Dogs are simple animals, and I think what we do, and we try to glorify them, make them into people, but they're simple animals. They do everything because it makes them happy. And when you give them a function, and they can do that over and over and over, you can offer other things and offer them cookies or treats or a female in heat, and they'll ignore that because of the foundation you've created. I've been involved with dogs about 38 years. It was a quite funny story because being a European background, dogs were always a no-no in our household. Not that my family hated dogs, but they knew the amount of work they took. So my mother kept saying no, no dogs, and the more she said no, the more my brother and I got obsessed with them. So all our friends during school are going to Florida and have a good time, and we're volunteering in kennels, poop and scooping just to be around dog people and listen to their stories. And I think it was great for me because I have stories of my own now. We have a magazine license where we can at least expose our dogs to real explosive chemicals. For narcotics, we are licensed with Health Canada to possess real narcotics for training. When it comes to bed bugs, basically what we're doing is we're keeping them in vials like this, where we actually hide them for our dogs. We start hiding their toy together with the target odor that you want, and eventually you do it enough times and the dog understands, hey, every time I find that crazy smell, my ball is there. When that game totally absorbs them, which it's the true definition of flow, totally consumes them, that game totally consumes them, to the point where it kind of backfires because some of our dogs that are so geared to that kind of work rarely make good pets. That whole hunt game is really a dopamine type of effect for them, so the search component is as satisfying as the goal at the end. So when a dog is deployed looking for explosives, in his mind he's really looking for his ball. I think dogs are simple. As long as the foundation of food, love, affection is there, they don't have any complaints. And I think if we can go back to that as people, and that's probably the most valuable thing. Whether you're working 5 days or 7 days, it's really not an issue for us because we're exactly what the definition of flow is. We're obsessed with this is all we do and all we know. Getting up in the morning and going for a walk with your dog is the best thing ever, especially when the weather's nice.